Okay, so here it is. When I started looking into GeneWize, I was really skeptical first because it was a direct marketing company, and everyone's trying to make money off of everyone, and everyone's trying to make money off of everything. So, it really turns me off. On the flip side to that, I understand that direct marketing is a very viable way of doing business. So, I'm always interested in knowing what is the next thing and how they're going to do it. So when I was first approached by a doctor who is a speaker for a large pharmaceutical company, around the area, which he just happened to be in our area at that time, he mentioned it to me, and I'm like, well, I have my own business. I'm trying to do everything else. I don't really have the time. So he's like, just fine, no big deal. It's based on the Human Genome Project. Just go ahead and check it out. Here's a couple links. And believe it or not, that's as easy as it is. Just go ahead, look at these links. The science speaks for itself. The product speaks for itself. We all want to live longer. We want to live healthier. I'm a health insurance agent, so I'm dealing with people all the time who are afraid of what's going to happen in the future. So, this is a possibility of actually kind of gaining a little bit of control on your future based on your own DNA and, giving your body what your DNA is telling that your body needs. That's simple. That's the business. So when I noticed that, that's exactly what it is, there is no other company out there doing it to this degree, I was basically sold just like that. All you really need to know is supplements. 85% of it is absolutely natural. Why does that mean anything to you? Because when you take vitamins, they're mostly all isolates, and it's very, very hard for your body to use. So you're basically just throwing money out the door. Not to mention that if you're taking a vitamin or mineral that you really are getting through your food, you don't need to be taking that, you're spending money on that too. So why not take in exactly what your body says that you need based on the biggest map that you have, and that is your DNA. So again, as far as a customer is concerned, you're looking to better your health, to better your life. This product will allow for your body to use the specific nutrients that you need, that your body has a hard time dealing with, or that it needs more of. It's that custom. And it's much more affordable than going to the health store and getting everything that you need, and way more affordable and more effective than going and getting a one a day, or a multivitamin that you're just putting all this stuff in your body. You have no idea if it's actually being used, or if it's if it's just sitting in there, because your body actually doesn't get rid of everything. If you put too much of something into it, it will become toxic, and your body has a hard time flushing it out. So from the customer standpoint, from the product, it's a phenomenal thing. I totally would want the world to see this. This is absolutely the beginning of the next generation of medicine, of nutrition, and here we are, cutting edge, right in the front of it. So definitely look into this based on that information alone. I will follow this video up with more of what the business is, but just the standpoint from a customer and product standpoint, phenomenal. There's nothing else like it. Jump on it when you can.